Hi everyone, good Friday afternoon and welcome to GoLocal Live. I'm GoLocal News Editor Kate Nagel. Thanks for joining us as you start off your almost start to the weekend. And speaking of starting off, today marks day one of Vegan Restaurant Week here in Rhode Island. And who better than Karen Krinsky with Like No Udder in Providence, a vegan ice cream destination, to come and tell us about this week. So Karen, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
I appreciate your coming in to talk about Vegan Restaurant Week, because with the proliferation of both vegan restaurants and vegan offerings at traditional restaurants, such a critical mass that organizers decided, hey, let's make this a feature, because Providence really has been doing a phenomenal job of putting veganism on the map.
Absolutely. So first of all, today is World Vegan Day, so it's an appropriate day to start Vegan Week. We've sort of mimicked this after a couple of other cities that have done this sort of thing, and of course Rhode Island being a food state, why not showcase what people are offering? So for the next week, every day, restaurants will offer specials. They may offer prefix meals, and you can find all that information on the website. And yeah, restaurants that are participating range from restaurants that are already vegan, vegetarian, have been offering items all along on their menus. A couple of places are new, and some places probably didn't really have much vegetarian or vegan at all.
And so what would you attribute the rise in popularity to both veganism and vegan awareness?
Well, there's been national news stories, companies now that you know about, Impossible Burger, Beyond Meat. They're major fast food chains, and so people are realizing there are alternatives. They're seeing the information that's pretty much been the same for the last 30 or more years, that environmentally, socially, ethically, things haven't changed all that much, and people want to explore another way of eating. And it just happens that it can be really delicious, so it's just a benefit all around.
And so let's talk a little bit about that. As you said, some folks have known it. You said the circumstances themselves haven't changed. The awareness has risen in itself. You know, people who might be curious about it, is this a good week, kind of an entree, if you will, to say, well, let me see what's out there, and maybe I might incorporate it for a meal or two, a week, a month, or of a whole lifestyle?
Well, what this week is going to be about is not only offering specials that you can try now, it'll hopefully promote restaurants to continue to offer these items. So hopefully people will go, and when restaurants see that this critical mass is not just a trend, this is real, they'll offer it all the time. Now, additionally, let's just say there's 4 people going out to eat, or even 2 people going out to eat. One person is a meat eater. This is an opportunity to go to a traditional restaurant or one of the vegan or vegetarian restaurants that exist here in Rhode Island, and everyone can eat something and be happy. Whether, I hope that this week that you both eat something vegan, but going forward, this is an opportunity to see that it's not hard. The number one thing I hear from people is, oh, I like the food, but it's too challenging, I can't find places. Yeah, I mean, times have really changed.
This definitely refutes that argument. There's
Totally.
plenty. And while you're watching now, of course, when you check back in, we're going to give you that link to Vegan Restaurant Week here. But you've got a little cheat sheet up to what some of the offerings here to kind of tease you if you want to go check it out.
So I had to have a cheat sheet because we have 30 participating restaurants. Originally, we hoped 15. We reached out to some, and lots of people reached out to us because they want to showcase what they can do. So of course, I have some of my favorites. In downtown Providence, there's at least 4 or so places that are offering items, and some of them have at least 4 different items. So one place that I just love eating at is Wara Wara. That's actually not downtown, that's over on Hope Street. They have delicious ramen. AS220, they have gotten it from the beginning. Half their menu is basically vegan. And so they're offering handmade, hand-cut noodles.
Oh.
That's really special.
Yeah.
Who's ever made their own noodles? You can go over to Veggie Fun. They've been around for over 5 years, and they're doing a multi-course meal for like almost half the price. It's just like the best deal. You can't miss out. And then if you like Indian food, there's at least 4 restaurants on the list, and that includes India, Rasa, Rasoi, and Kebab and Curry. And they're all offering thalis, which is a plate that has at least 5 or 6 different components to the meal. everything from like little appetizer to curries and rice, bread, and dessert.
They're so fun.
And they're so fun because then you're getting a little bit of everything. And if you live not in Providence and you want to go down to South County, Crazy Burger, they've always understood and gotten it. Their food's delicious. You can check out their offerings on the website as well. And we even have a place in Coventry. Yeah, there's just, like I said, 30 places. And at our
I was going to say, you got to talk about if you're going to cap that meal off with some ice cream.
So I had to write down all of our offerings. So today we commemorate with 1 free topping per person and samples of our delicious house-made oat milk hot chocolate. I mean, it's just super creamy and delicious. Saturday, we often do collaborations with Miss Vegan. She's making mini pumpkin bundt cakes that we'll top with ice cream and candied nuts. Sunday, need donuts. They make a couple of vegan donuts all the time, and this is their chocolate cake donut. It is luscious, guys, and that's going to be topped with ice cream and magic shell. And Wednesday, we're pairing with a business down the street from us. That's Aleppo Sweets. They opened a few months ago, offer Syrian food, and we're going to be offering their vegan baklava, which they now offer 2 days a week. But we top it with vanilla soft serve, salted caramel, and nuts. And then, the pièce de résistance, you're going to have to plan your week out, guys. Thursday, Cow, a food truck friend of ours, they're doing bubble waffle cones. They come out hot. We put ice cream in it. It's you can't get anything like that anywhere around here. It's totally worth coming out for.
So many good vegan offerings this week, again, to highlight the best of vegan options here, both in the city and around the state, and of course, introduce folks who might want to learn more, find out what options there are out there. But again, today, World Vegan Day, as you said, what better to kick it off? I know you don't want me to mention it's your birthday, but it's Karen's birthday, so happy birthday.
I know, World Vegan Day existed long before me, so
it's fate. It's fate.
Serendipity.
And here you are promoting, again, veganism here in Rhode Island. But again, exciting with the, again, proliferation of vegan restaurants and Vegan Restaurant Week. So check back with us when we publish over the weekend. Make sure you make your little sheet of where you want to go check things out.
And please make sure that you share on social media where you've gone. Let the restaurants know that you appreciate it, because this is all about building a vegan community and building options and knowing that you don't have to suffer for going out and not having delicious food. Like, this is a great way to continue what already exists and make it even bigger.
Okay, Vegan Restaurant Week, and we'll provide that link when you check back in on GoLocal. So Karen Krinsky, thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you so much. I'm grateful.
And thank you for watching. Of course, find us on GoLocal Pro, find us on Facebook throughout the weekend. We'll be back here on Monday with more live in downtown Providence. I'm GoLocal News Editor Kate Nagel.